Hi again guys, so we've got another D-Spec Gran Turismo 6 drift tuning video for you today, and this time it's actually for technically 3 different cars, but for this exact tune I'm going to be using the Scion FR-S, but obviously it's the exact same car as the Toyota GT86 and the Subaru BRZ, so this tune should work with all 3 of those. There may be some fractional differences in power and weight, but it should work. So you want your comfort soft tyres. For suspension, I've gone for a ride height of 80 front and rear, spring rate as high as possible, dampers as low as possible, anti-roll bars as high as possible, camber we've got all the way up to 7, neutral toe. For the gearbox we've gone for an auto setting of 230. I haven't touched the actual gears themselves, and I've gone for a final drive of 4.1. For the diff, low initial torque, high acceleration and low braking. All the power upgrades. We don't have NOS on this one because, I mean, you don't really need it for drifting. You can fit it if you want, but it's not really necessary. We've got a 70 kilo ballast, and we've put that all the way to the front of the car. And obviously all of your weight loss. Traction control is off, of course. And yeah, so this is a pretty popular car. With the most popular of the 3 probably being the Toyota. But yeah, it's as I go straight off the track, it's a really good drift car. It's one of the easiest drift cars to use. Doesn't necessarily get the biggest points in drifting. I mean, with the right driver it probably would, but I personally find the NASCAR to be a better drift car. But this one's, I'd say, probably easier to use as a drift car. But it is very good. I mean, I'm not really in the swing of drifting because I haven't been on the game drifting properly for about 2 weeks, so. But it is a very good drift car. It's very easy to use for beginners. I'd say it's probably the best beginner's drift car, really. The FRS, or the GT86, or the BRZ. So really it's a case of just which one you like the most, really. Obviously there's slight visual differences between them, but apart from that they're the same car underneath. But yeah, it's a very good little car. You can rank up very high drift points in corners with it, which is pretty impressive considering it doesn't have as much power as most of the other drift cars that I've done tunes for so far in this series, but it's still, yeah, a great little drift car. So yeah, if you haven't tried it for drifting, you might want to do so. It's significantly cheaper than most of the other cars that I've done drift videos for. So yeah, that's about it really. So you might want to check it out. If you found the tune setup helpful, feel free to subscribe. I put out new tunes every day. And as always, thanks for watching.